Good morning, George. Um, I am trying to decipher what is going on here, and I think we have a confusion point between the SDX Express and the SDX Box. I am currently switched off the SD Express. I'll in fact remove it, and I'm only working with the SDX. So the second thing that I'd like to warn you about is that also I'm going to go to, this is where I think we need to have some discussion. These two settings, 1, 2, refer to the drawing of these big yellow boxes, which I think you referred to as the static lines. The second set of criteria refer to, I believe, this standard deviation 21, which determines when to stop drawing the box, and the idea being is that when the tail exits the end like that or like that. This one here, the close, refers to the number of close, and I imagine that's for the trading strategy. And this is where I think we hit problems, because the question now becomes, what is this trading strategy? The trading strategy that I want automated at this stage should take no signals from the 55 box. I'm going to draw, these are the boxes here, the 55, I've marked them in yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's more. This is your most recent, this is the end of the drawing of that one, and this is the new line. These all relate to drawing of the box. However, the trading signals at this stage should not be taken off the box. They need to be taken off the standard deviation 21. The box is only there for a phase 2 development, which is once we've got the SD Express 21.2 system working. It's only there to help us identify when we should turn it off. And I think you're confused right now by automating it in the strategy, and it should not be automated. The SDX 55 at this stage is premature in its development and needs to be turned off. We will come back to it. It is written correctly as I wanted it, yes, and it's probably my fault for having asked you to go and introduce it, but that is, we're ahead of ourselves and we still haven't got the first part right. And the first part is trading the standard deviation lines and validating the standard deviation lines in the 21.2 and essentially drawing out these Italian-like flags that I have drawn out in the standard deviation expressed, so that we can see and make sure that we've got the correct trading. And the trading cues will be written such that we exit there, short, below the line, and either get out at the stop here, which is not the case in this case, and or exit when we have a close above, and it looks like the first one would be over here. That would be a sideways trade. We'd go long, get stopped out, go short, and we would be short in the trade until we get another close above one of the 21 boxes, which I think is here. So we would be shorting to there. So the trading system that I'm looking for at this stage does not include the 55 box. Here's a great example. What I'm looking for at this stage is a trading system that will go long when there's a close above the SDX 21 and only exit when there's a close below, which is there. Then I would short, get stopped out here, and then re-enter my short position at a close below this set of SDX and short that way. And I would not get long again until a close above one of the SDX 21s, which is here, which stage I'll go long. So I think that needs to be addressed. To summarize, we need to take a step back, turn off the SDX box and all of its paraphernalia, and focus on getting ready what I call the Standard Deviation Express first version, and fixing it to include the validation process without the box at this stage. Once we have that nailed down, then we can move to the box. I would like to get to a point where our ST Express looks something like this, where we are drawing, validating boxes using this 21 standard deviation or 2, and these will be user inputs just as you've got them in the current version, only validating them in the way that I've described. And then once we have them validated, we set the automatic trading strategy that we enter above these higher SDs and exit when there's a break below. And our trading would be something like that, stopped out, and then short, probably, depending on where this line goes, shorting down there. But until we've got this sorted out, we cannot move to the box strategy. The box strategy is different. What the box strategy will do is identify a larger area of sideways movement and then say, stop trading. And I have another trading system for when we're in the box. But for now, we're not there yet. So I hope I've made it clear where we need to be.